Hey guys, welcome back to another video. In this video, I have an update for Solana. So let's get into the analyze and see what are the scenarios for the market. So I'm on Solana Binance exchange here. So I have done some pre-analyze on the market. So let me undo the analyze here. So already I explained that we completed the impulse wave here. Okay, and there are previous videos I have told you that we have completed the impulse wave here. Okay, so let me explain it again. So this was the first moment. Okay, and we had another one, two, three, four, three, four, and five. This completes a wave one. Okay, then again we have this correction wave. So that correction wave was completed. Okay, if you measure from here, you can see that this price has been mitigated between this 0.23 fib level and 0.38 fib level, so which is a shallow zone here. Okay, so let's see whether the correction has ended or something. Okay, so in here we have this ABC correction. Okay, this is the fifth wave size, so this is a wave A, and B and C was the longest wave. Okay, regular wave or else expanding wave, you can consider like that. So since the C wave is extended too much, then I consider this as a expanding flat here. Okay, so since this is a C wave here, if you take in a big picture, so the C wave ended with a ending diagonal here. Okay, so we have this 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. This completes a wave. Okay, and we have this 2, 3, 4, 5. So this completes a ending diagonal here. So if you look further into the market right here, so I'll drop down to 4-hour chart here on here. So the invalid zone. Okay, so if the market when the market was here, if the market reached this $90, then it might be a invalid diagonal. Okay, so this is a invalid diagonal, and you can see that we have 1-to-1 scenarios here. Okay, 1 2 1 2 3 4. Okay, 3 4 5, which completes a first wave here. Okay, so this is an impulse wave, so which completes a first wave here, and we have a correction. We had a zigzag pattern here. Okay, so we have WXY. Inside the W we have ABC, and here ABC. Okay, so this completes a second wave in here. Okay, so we have 1 2. Then again, what the market done? The market made another impulse wave, 1 2 3 4 5. Okay, so which completes another wave 1. So this makes us clear that market is forming 1 2 1 2, and it's going up. The market usually goes like that. Okay, so in this level, guys, we have this A wave. Okay, and we have this B, which is an overlap for the fifth wave's high, so we can consider this as a expanding flat. So since the C wave is extended here, so I'll consider this as a expanding flat here. Okay, so then again we done forming the second wave of the second 1 2 2. Okay, so now market is making, I guess market is making a diagonal here. Okay, a leading diagonal. So that's my idea on the market. So let's see what happens. Still not confirmed yet, so still the fourth wave. Okay, I guess the fourth wave is now creating. So if the current market breaks this low here, the low that is over here, then the idea for the leading diagonal will be uh, vanished. Okay, it's not considered. Okay, so if this bounce from this level, we can consider that the market should make a fifth like this impulse wave and 1. Okay, then it completes a wave 1 2 and 3. Market goes like that way. Okay, so still now I am bullish on this market. Okay, so the invalid zone for now for me is this. So this invalid zone that I told is for the leading diagonal. Okay, if this level is broken, then the scenario for the leading diagonal will be neglected. Okay, so now what I'm saying is, if this low is taken, so we can assume that market will be in a bearish mood for a while. Okay, so if this low is taken here, then we can consider another drop towards downside. Okay, so look closely in this area. Okay, so anytime the market can pump from this, there are bunch of areas here to pump, so the market can pump from this area. Okay, so now let's go for the technical side. Okay, and also I should mention that the last prediction. Okay, last prediction, I have a chart also here. This is the chart that I used in the last prediction. I mean the last. So this was the chart that I used in the last video, and when the market was in this level. Okay, the market was in this level, I told you this as a selling zone. Okay, this 141 and 136 price level, price range. Okay, and this 175 and 166 price levels to consider as a selling zone. I have mentioned why I have considered. If you want to know the reasons, go and watch that. And here the market is, what the market is doing right now, the market is getting rejected from this level. Okay, so what my concern in here is, so if the market breaks this level, okay, it can go for a small retracement downside. And then again I said that this low should be broken, right? So I don't think this low will break. Market can be in the sideways like this and can pump, rally. Okay, can rally. So if there's a possible for the market to go from here as well. Okay, it can bounce from this level as well. So since this breakout to the upside, this can be a retest. Okay, so this has high probability for the market to go, okay, for the upside. If the market breaks down, then you can go for a small pullback. And also you should watch this level. If this level is broken, then you should be careful with the market. Okay, so market can pump from this level as well. And also I have another chart to be considered, so let me go to the another chart. So this prediction was shared in both subscription and free groups, so you can check out in that. And yeah, let's get into the video. Here you see that we have this inverse set and shoulder, right? So this is reverse the pattern for the market. So now market broke that and made a retest as well with the week. Okay, and also I mentioned this key zone, right? So this key zone was driven by the, always I use one method, right? So I marked out the most mitigated area. So this is most mitigated area, and this is also the most mitigated area. So that's it, I consider this level as key zone. Okay, so currently market is inside the key zone. So if you combine both three charts, market is really bullish. Okay, so as I mentioned before, this low should be broken, guys. This low should be broken for a bear, I mean for the market to go even drop further. Okay, until now I am bullish on the market. So always keep a, don't be 100% on the sentiment, always keep a doubt on the other side as well, and probability for the other side. So that's what I found in the market right now. Okay, so that's all for the today's video. So let's meet up on another crypto market update. Until then, goodbye guys, thanks for watching.